But the weird thing is also people always ask us, they're like, do you guys tattoo each other? Like, of course,
Yeah.
You know, like that. Like, I think it's not so clear for other people, but for us, it's like, there's no way, why not? You know, like, it's where you save money, you know what you get, you can talk, you can drink
stress.
wine together, doing tattoos.
My name is Aline.
My name is Alena.
And together we're the
Petunia twins.
Yeah, so we're coming from a very small town in Germany, like really small.
Just 5,000 people live there, cows and pigs, and that's it. Oh wow, it was like a nice life to grow up as a kid. You know, you eat dirt, you fell and play with sticks in the forest.
Meet
Awesome.
friends, football, playing soccer together.
But it was so small. It was like just like old people, cows, pigs. It's like kind of farm life.
And I think we always felt that we didn't fit in. Like we always felt different. And then we discovered the art of tattooing, and we got our first one right here, and like
everybody looked at us. It was crazy. Like we were like the
aliens from
this. True. So and then after time we feel like, okay, we have to change something. And then we were so crazy, or like since little girls already, and we was like, okay, let's just move.
And then we moved like almost a little bit more than 3 years ago to Los Angeles.
Big city.
And opened up our own shop in Hollywood.
I think since we find out that tattoo art exists, we want to tattoos, I think. Yeah, because we are artists and we want to always like look also like crazy. And I want to have art on my body because I do art. So I think it was with 17 we decided, let's do it.
Yeah, we always did art like on canvases and stuff, and we wanted to have like something, you know, we want to earn our money with art. And after school we had to decide, okay, what? So since we were into punk rock, and we're like, okay, tattooing. So we just ordered a cheap machine.
And we couldn't stop. We actually went, of course, together to a tattoo convention back home in Germany, Reutlingen, with our mom, because we were 17, we're not 18, you know. And we promised our mom, it's really the first one and the last one, I promise. So we got a tattoo with 17, and then
super stoked,
and no pain at all. I don't know what about now. We suffer now, but with 17, no pain. We're like, that's it.
Yeah, we got a connection between us, like a bow tie, and and a connection.
It's not there anymore.
We covered up. Then we turned 18, so we spent all our money, all our time in a tattoo shop. And my mom, of course, she was not a big fan. She was always disappointed. And then we started just go without telling her. And then we came home with like all bloody legs. Yeah, it was hard, like a crazy time.
But then it was worse, because then we started to do tattoos. We tattooed our arms first.
For free?
For free, and oh God, our mom, she was just crying. Like, girls, what are you doing? Like, oh, and we started to hide our tattoos. And
I thought about, I'm good, you know, I was good. So like, Alena, give me your hand.
Scars and to deep blowouts. I thought about I lost my arm because it was so swelling. God, crazy times. Because we are very close, so we do everything together. And you know, like we decided to get tattoo together, and then of course it's like a matching tattoo, you know. We had to just show our closeness, our contract together.
But I never thought about or had a thought of like, it's my idea, don't do it. So I know we are very supportive of each other.
I copied her and she copied me.
Exactly, it's my inspiration and I am her inspiration.
Every artist knows the start is fucking hard. It's so hard to find people, they trust you and stuff and get better. So maybe I would slow steps, but I had a Converse and she has me as a Converse, and it was faster. She trusts me. She's like, doesn't matter, here's my arm. And also the competition. So we always were like this. She was better, like, no, I'm better. And then and then I think that's make us, of course, stronger and better for sure, faster. So for sure, without her, I wouldn't be so good or not on this point today.
Yeah, and also like brave. I think together we are more brave than us singer. I was like, I study art. I was like, oh, tattooing. We went extreme with like neck, face, forehead, and then we started to travel a little bit more. So we see like their reaction in different countries or states, and like it's insane sometimes. It's like what I was like very shocked in New York, but people know. Like they start to taking pictures. Like, hey, can I take a picture?
Wow, do you want tattoos? Wow, never seen this.
I love nice. Like, even like on the other side, like, oh my god, I love your tattoos. It's insane.
Especially because we are together, we walk together, and it's more like eye catcher too. Like, okay, two girls heavy tattooed, but I always have to think about this. It's so crazy. We actually comes from a little village back home in Germany. There's like nothing going on,
and nobody would say it's beautiful because they're like.
So, and then, you know, like we come to New York or Los Angeles and people stopped us so many times and take picture. We're like, wow. It's like, I thought about it for New York, it's normal to look like that.
Yeah.
But it isn't.
Same.
No.
Same.
But we love it. We love it.
Yeah, we enjoy it.
We want to be different, but we want to keep, of course, the twin thing because, you know, we love each other. But I was ready to do like, already my forehead and actually I started with my forehead. I went to Barcelona with my ex-boyfriend and I didn't tell her. I just do it because I want to look crazier. So I did a tattoo, I hide it, you know, I came back, I lean like this. Alena, what I see you in story? I like, nothing.
So of course after this I got my one like on this side.
Yeah, I had to do it right away, tattoo her.
Like I sit down, you do it.
And then in the forehead, it was actually like, we want to always have one on our forehead, but she wants to wait a little bit more.
The forehead is something, you know, so if you see us on the front, if this different, we are different then. So for me, it was important, we have to have the same, but like a different. So, and this took a while to say like, okay, what? So I created something, she created something, we put it together, we're like, what should we do? Just put it all together, like on top, and then we created this. Of course, she lives a different color. I'm the red, she's the blue.
Different, but the same.
So and then I was like, okay, I'm down, and then it was done, and I was shocked first.
I remember we called our mom via Skype like this, so our forehead was like cut it. Like, Mom, how are you today? And you said to her. She saw it a little bit. No, it's like our Halloween costume. It's not real.
I don't know who's better. Like,
it's like our competition is very hard, like strong and high. I think when I would realize she's a little bit better, I was like, nah, I go up, and then the same way.
Yeah, so it's hard. Like we are the same level.
Same
yeah, because I think that's the negative part of like the negative and positive being a twin. You can't rest. So I'm like, I can't, I said like, okay, I'm done, like I hang out, I go vacation for like a couple of months. It's different because I know she's like on top, like always on the road, and like I want to, and the same way too. So we always very like pushing, we're always doing something. We're like, okay, well, how can we do this better? It's very like hard like after time, but at the same time you get better and you are then better, you know, in the end. So it's like, you know, pro and cons, but I can't say who is better.
I would say like, I love it how it is. You have always a little bit option to cover it, you know, and to fix it. So I'm fine. Of course, I would, when I could start new, I would look different.
Yeah, totally. You just plan more and you have more like, you know what you want. But now I got used to it, and now it's a part of my life. It tells a story. It's of course for my twin sister. And if you have so many, you don't care after time, and the people they don't come and like.
The
What
funny
is
thing
that?
is, everybody's like, "Wow, your tattoos so amazing!" And like, no, they aren't.
I mean, you
when
can't
you go
even tell what it
closer,
is.
you're like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah,
Yeah, I have so many bad tattoos.
yeah.
But you know, like people see the whole body, so
The
they
whole
like,
art piece. So
they like
that's good.
color.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks amazing.
And I would never go through the pain again. So
Yeah.
that's okay.
I'm tired.